What's up, YouTube? Guys, I'm going live for just a little bit. I'm going to wait for people to get in here. I don't know really what just happened, but I'm going to let some of you guys kind of filter in here for a second. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Diego? What's up, Butcher Block? What's up, Dustin? What's up, Diego? And what's up, RQ3, guys? I'm going to come on here and just, be shocked with y'all for just a little bit. What in the freaking world did the Houston Texans just do? Trying to look through here. Dustin said, this trade is absolutely insane and makes no sense. It's almost unbelievable as the coach plays not liking Minecraft. A little bit more than that, Dustin. Like, I don't know, guys. Let me put some hashtags in here. I don't know, guys. I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm kind of getting set up here. So hold on just for a minute, then I'll get into y'all's comments and things like that. Let's go on. So appreciate y'all being here. The first trade in NFL free agency, Diego, I do believe that's the case. But like when I'm watching the news right now and I see an ESPN reporter saying, oh, well, this is good for both sides. Like Cardinals needed a receiver and they needed a receiver. Let's not even talk about that. But how in the world is this good for Houston Texans fans? I hope we get some Houston Texans fans in the chat real quick. And I just want to hear from them. Yeah, yes, this is real, Diego. The Houston Texans just traded probably the best receiver in the NFL in Deandre Hopkins for David Johnson. And I'm sorry, David Johnson, at one point you were good, but you're a washed-up running back now. The Gridiron Blitz is in the house. Great. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, what is this world's coming to? Is the world ending? Is the world ending? In Tennessee, we had we got hit by a tornado. Things are devastated. Coronavirus is going off. Schools are closed. I mean, they're even talking about shutting down Broadway in Nashville. Like, everything's going to crap. And now all of a sudden the Texans just traded DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson. That's it, right? That's the end of the world, right? Like, Taylor Smith, not good for Houston, but real good for absolutely. If you're a Tennessee Titans fan, you even if you didn't even do nothing in this free agency, you just won with DeAndre Hopkins getting traded. For the past few years, DeAndre Hopkins has done nothing but absolutely shred the Titans. Absolutely shred the Titans. It says framework of the trade still being finalized. Cardinals get DeAndre Hopkins and a late round draft pick. Texans get David Johnson and a second round draft pick. Who the heck cares? Who cares? Are you kidding me right now? I am trying to get in to my studio. Like, I just don't know. Brayton says this is insane. Diego says it's not ending. It might not be ending, but it might be ending for the Texans fans. RQ3 says Derrick Henry better than David. Way better than David Johnson. Like, 3 years ago, David Johnson was a legit fantasy football running back. Like, he was great. But in the past few years, he's had injuries. He's done. Brandon says going to go by. Diego says world is not ending. Hey, maybe the world's not ending, but it's ending for the Texans. Jamie says why. I have no idea, Jamie. From what I've been told or what I've heard, the Texans felt like they definitely did not have a chance at re-signing him. I don't know what his contract won't like, but you don't do this. How do you not get something better in return? How do you not get something better in return? I almost feel like the Titans would have traded Derrick Henry and some picks for DeAndre Hopkins. Honestly, the Titans probably would have traded Derrick Henry and some draft picks for DeAndre Hopkins. But yet they settle for David Johnson and a second-round pick. Diego says Kyler Murray is going to throw for over 100 yards now. Well, hopefully he throws for a little bit more than 100 yards. This is terrible for DeAndre Hopkins. Butcher says, Coach, it's DeAndre Hopkins and a fourth and then a second next year. Wait a minute. Are you saying the Texans sent DeAndre Hopkins a fourth and a second? Or that can't be right, right? Coach, DeAndre Hopkins and a fourth for David Johnson. Yeah, no, that's what I said, or that's what I meant to say. Cardinals get DeAndre Hopkins and a fourth, I guess. Yeah, I said late round. So they get a fourth. Do they get a second round next year? I'm trying to figure this out. Connor says, someone check J-Love. Appreciate you being in here, Connor. The Texans couldn't pay Hopkins. But you got to find a way to get something better out of this trade, right? Like, are you kidding me? Second this year and fourth next year. So the Texans get a second this year and David Johnson and a fourth next year. Still in no way, shape, or form is that worth DeAndre Hopkins. All right, so I don't know. Yeah, so there it is. I don't know how many of y'all play Madden out there. If you've ever played in an online league. Yeah, I just saw that, Chase T66. The world's going crazy. Going crazy. But one of my buddies, I think it was Chase T66 who actually said this. But if you play Madden and you're in an online league and you have a commissioner and you're trying to do it the right way where people don't get screwed over, when a trade goes through, a lot of times a commissioner of a Madden league will say that trade is unacceptable. You're just trying to cheat the other player out. That trade is null and void and will not happen. This trade 100% would have been shut down by a commissioner on a Madden league. 100%. Like, this is not fair. But I'm totally happy. I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, and the Titans just won. The Titans just won with this going. He has one wide receiver that's always injured. Yeah, the Texans just look totally different now. Like, Kenny Stills is a threat when you've got DeAndre Hopkins on the other side. You take DeAndre Hopkins out of the picture, and now it's like Kenny Stills? No. Could have gotten a first and gotten CD Lamb. Like, how did they not get more out of this? Cowboys franchise tag Dak. Yeah, everyone saw that one. So now here's the thing about that. I mean, we can have another stream for that one. But Amari Cooper is going to test the free agency now. So Cowboys could be hurting for it. Leedy says, this is bad for the Texans, good for the Cardinals. It's great for the Cardinals. Absolutely great for the Cardinals. Landon said the Cardinals just got DeAndre Hopkins and traded a washed-up running back and some picks. Facts. Appreciate, hey, first, let me take a step back and just say I appreciate everybody joining the stream. Always enjoy y'all getting in here. As always, hit that thumbs up. That always helps out the stream. Share it out to a buddy to grow this conversation of all of us just basically freaking out right now. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so. Hashtag coaches 2K Klein. Taylor says Cooper to Houston. No chance, Taylor, because the reason why they traded DeAndre Hopkins, apparently they can't sign him. They're not going to be able to afford him. So you're not going to be able to afford Amari Cooper. And here's the thing, guys. I've been saying for the past few years that I thought Bill O'Brien should be fired. I've been thinking he's been very underwhelming for the Texans. What did they do? They gave him a promotion and gave him the GM. He's the general manager and head coach. Texans fans have got to be going irate right now. DeAndre Ray's in the house. Appreciate you. Says this division is ours to win. Our division is like the Patriots division now. Just the Titans, and that's about it. You know, I'm starting to agree with it. This is a massive hit for the Texans. Now, if the Colts do some really good changes in the offseason, I think the Colts can be really good. They have a heck of an O-line. Basically, if the Colts get a quarterback, they're probably going to get Phillip Rivers. I don't know how I feel about that one. But the Colts are still pretty good. But, man, the Texans took a hit. Khalees says, dang, Hop getting traded hurts worse than my broken nose. It definitely hurts worse than that. Appreciate you being in here, Boswell, Hopkins, Stout, AF. Butcher says, so let me get this straight. Kyler Murray's going to have Larry Fitzgerald, DeAndre Hopkins to throw to. We know who's winning that division. No, that's what division is that again? You got Cardinals, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, right? I mean, it's definitely off to a great start for the Cardinals. I don't know if they win the division, but maybe. Yeah, Colts are interested in Phillip Rivers. Taylor says you want Brady to the Titans. It's Tannehill time. I definitely wanted Brady to the Titans, but that's done. So Cardinals fans enjoy DeAndre. Kenneth, Cardinals fans are probably streaking in the streets right now. He has to be the best receiver in the NFL. So after we're done with this stream, I'm gonna be hosting a gaming stream. We're gonna be doing an NBA 2K online league fantasy draft of any player who's played in the history of NBA. So that's gonna be big. We were preparing to do that. My buddies were trying to get me on the game right now, and then I saw this come across the TV screen. I said, guys, I gotta go live. DeAndre Hopkins just got traded to the freaking Cardinals, and they flipped out. They said I was lying, and it feels like I should be lying. Low Lip says, well, the pick they got is pretty good pick. Top 40, that's the only saving grace. Still terrible, though. I agree. Good pick, but still terrible. Absolutely still terrible. That's the NFC West. Yeah. Hopkins is a great guy, takes care of his mother and family. Yeah. I mean, the Texans franchise, I want to type in, I just want to click on like a Houston Texans radio and just hear them rant. The other Coach K actually lives in Texas. NFC West, Rams, Seahawks, 49ers. Oh, yeah. West, Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, Cardinals. I don't know if they're better than – yeah, they can't win that division still. They can. You got the 49ers and the Seahawks. I don't know why I was thinking the other NFC. So Leedy says, Bobby, yeah, I know it's one move, but they could contend with the 49ers and Seahawks for the NFC. They still got a lot more to do. Now, they just got a heck of a lot better, but they got a lot more to do. George in the house, appreciate you being here, says Colts can have Watson. Now we aren't doing anything for him. So you're a Texans fan. George, are you a Texans fan in the house? Landon says Bill O'Brien needs to be drug tested. Bill O'Brien might have the coronavirus and he might be losing his freaking mind. Kyler Murray MVP 2020. He's got targets. Tom Kelly Outdoors says, how you doing, Coach? I'm doing great, Tom Kelly. Hope you are doing good. We're just in here reacting to the crazy news of the Houston Texans trading probably a future Hall of Famer, DeAndre Hopkins, for basically nothing to the Cardinals. Butcher says, Coach, I would tell you how stupid I think the Texans are, but your channel is PG. That is very true. That is very true. I'm having to hold myself back. I was not very PG when I was setting this stream up talking about it. So, very true. Very true indeed. Butcher blog. Yeah, no, I think DeAndre Hopkins was on the fast track to be a Hall of Famer. Now, if his career goes in the dumps because he's going to the Cardinals, probably not. Oh, man. RQ3 makes me feel a little bit better about myself, says the Arizona Cardinals used to be in the NFC East. They did. That was a while ago, though. But I do remember that because I remember them always playing the Cowboys twice a year. I just still can't believe this, guys. I still can't believe this. What is up, Peyton Gaming? Appreciate you joining the stream. Coach, do you wanted this good trade? The trade is 100% stupid, Diego. 100% stupid. I think when I think about the past history in the NFL and I think about trades, I don't know of a trade that's this stupid ever. I love the trade because I'm a Titans fan, and the Titans and AFC South just got a lot better, except for the Texans. So I love that. Texans fan for life. Sports Boy 37's in the house. Sports Boy, I appreciate you joining the stream. What is your reaction? If you are a Texans fan for life, what is your reaction to this? Peyton says Deandre was 1,000,000,000% stupid. You're talking about this trade, I'm guessing. Low Lips says, didn't anybody in that building say, hold on, Bill? Apparently not. Apparently Bill runs the show. He's now the head coach. He's now the GM. Where in the world is the owner? Like, the fans might riot that stadium, guys. Fans might riot that stadium. I've got to say Arizona stinks up the joint. They do. Like, I feel terrible for Deandre Hopkins. Now, maybe the Cardinals can get better, but they've got a lot more they got to do. And they definitely got a heck of a lot better today. Diego says there will be more Cardinals bandwagons. Yeah, they're going to be called Houston Texans fans because Texans fans might be completely done with their team. They might be completely done with their team. Guys, I'm hoping that my picture quality is okay. I just looked at one, and it did not look good. I don't know. When I use StreamYard sometimes, man, it's not very good. Oh, man, my freaking picture quality sucks. Sorry about that, guys. Dang StreamYard, man. What's up, the Mexican Rogelio says Texans are dumb for trading away. They are incredibly stupid. Once again, guys, I want to apologize for the poor quality on the visual. I don't know why I'm having an issue right now, but I guess you can just listen to my voice or. Yeah, that's poor quality. I should have went live on OBS. Tom Brady signs with the Raiders. JK, he might. Teddy to the Bears. Breaking news. Nope, you did not get me, Brayton. You did not get me. Sorry, you try. Where did Teddy Bridgewater go? Free agency has not officially opened up yet, Peyton. It has not officially opened up yet. Go Saints, Diego says. There will be more Cardinals bandwagons. Texans don't have any wide receivers, Peyton Gaming. They've got Kenny Stills is now the only dude. No problem. But yeah, it just sucks that the quality is bad right now, Bosgel. This is why I get to where, which I didn't hardwire right before. I just hopped on here, guys. But if you don't hardwire on StreamYard, man, it can be bad sometimes. The other Coach K says, now let's see if the Titans can take advantage of. They 100% need to. Low Lips said, Bill must be thinking since it's such a deep wide receiver class, they can get a good wide receiver back. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be their plan for sure, Low Lip. You're 100% correct. But DeAndre Hopkins aren't walking through that door, that's for sure. Solus in the house says, don't forget, this allows the Cardinals to keep Kenyon Drake. Yeah. I mean, they don't. David Johnson is not a good running back anymore. It is what it is. So it is 100% a win for the Cardinals. We're probably going to stay on, I would say, about 10 more minutes. Guys, I do want to say this Wednesday, and we will have better visual quality than this. I promise you that. But this Wednesday, I'm going to go live for free agency. We're going to go probably from 1 to 5. So 2 hours leading up to free agency when it starts, and then 2 hours after, and we're going to be covering absolutely everything that breaks news, everything like that. So I hope you join us for that. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just kind of rant for a little bit and let y'all rant. But join us for that stream. I'm definitely going to make sure it's better quality. I'll be hardwired, hooked up. I just hopped on here real quick, guys, and I had faith in StreamYard's working well for me, but they did not. Peyton says Texans did not have J.J. Watt probably the whole season. The only reason they went to the playoffs is because of 100%, Peyton, 100%. RQ3 says Will Fuller. And I forget about Will Fuller, but still, man, those guys are always better when you've got DeAndre Hopkins on the other side. But you are correct. I do like Will Fuller. Sportsboy 37. Hey, coach, I would fire the GM if I had the chance. Well, if you fire the GM, Sportsboy, you're firing the head coach because they promoted the head coach, Bill O'Brien, this offseason to GM. It's your head coach who's making the decision. Diego says, I wonder what will be DeAndre debut. We'll have to see. Trying to catch up in some of y'all's chats real quick. If David Johnson, this person says, who TF is David Johnson? None of these dudes in the draft are so close to D-Hop. Yeah, 100%. 100% agree with you. The other Coach K says, I like it. Diego, I want the Breeze to resign. He's probably got one more year, then he's going to retire. Go Saints. NBA is replaying the games. Low Lips, not now, but a lot of these guys in the draft will be star wide receiver. Yeah, maybe, but you got to hit. And wide receivers normally take a lot of time to grow. They normally take a while to, become good. So you're not going to get success right away, and you still got to hit. What's up, Water King? Appreciate you joining here. Derek Roberts says, damn, what were they offering that we could? Oh, Titans 100% could have offered way more than this. But the Texans, I guess, just wanted to be stupid. I don't think they would have traded DeAndre Hopkins ever in the same division. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Diego says 4 touchdowns. The other Coach K, I can see that, Diego. The other Coach K says, I can see if this blows up, O'Brien won't have a job. 100%. The Houston Texans fan base should riot and ask for Bill O'Brien's head. Like, that's how bad this is, guys. That is how bad this is. This is a fireable offense by Bill O'Brien, and he should be forever not the head coach of the Houston Texans. Facts. D-Hop is a Hall of Famer, wide receiver, not a star. Yeah, I think he was fast on the track. Now, if he goes to the Cardinals and does nothing, maybe not. Low Lip says, no, they don't. A.J. Brown, Terry McLaurin, wide receivers can be great. Yeah, they can be, but you don't see it a lot of times. And here's the thing. While I'm an A.J. Brown fan, he's a stud. Those names aren't DeAndre Hopkins. Nowhere near DeAndre Hopkins. That's 100% going to be the plan for the Texans, is they're going to draft a wide receiver and hope that they hit lightning in the bottle. But the key word is hope. And the chances of them finding someone better than DeAndre Hopkins is very low. And they still, it's not like, this is DeAndre Hopkins. You should have got a first-round pick. They got a second-round pick and a fourth in David Johnson, who's washed up. Like, they could have got more. Hey, Coach, would you want DeAndre Hopkins to come over to Titans? Oh, 100%, Sports Boy. 100% is what I accepted it. Absolutely. What's up, Troxel? Troxel's in the house. Appreciate you being here, my man. This trade is 100% crazy. And like Bosco said, it's dumb AF. Going through here, RQ3 says, Coach, all of Houston sports are a complete joke. That might be facts. Water King says, kind of feeling off today. Not sure why. I guess it's just there's no competition, no teams in my life right now to keep me awake. Right there with you, Water King. Titans are still waiting on Corey Davis to become a dude. Yeah, and that was a number 5 overall pick. So you don't hit on those wide receivers every time. Diego says we should fire him. 100%. Bill O'Brien should be fired on the spot right now, guys. The other Coach K says just saying. Brady will retire and make millions. He will retire. Whenever he retire, he will always make millions. How are you doing? Are you going live for free agency, Peyton? So yes, guys, I want y'all to join me back Wednesday. I think free agency officially opens up at 3. I think I'm going to go live either at 12 or 1 o'clock, and we're going to go all the way to about 2 hours after free agency hits. So about 5 o'clock. I want y'all to join me, and we're just going to sit here. We're going to chat football. I'm going to be right there on Twitter. We're going to be breaking every news. We're going to be talking about this guy going there, whether we think it's a good pick or not. I want y'all to bust it out. Like, I want to see tons of people in the chat. I just want us to have a real big hangout for the free agency period and break news and talk about, is this a good move or not? So join me Wednesday for the NFL free agency coverage. I'm going to do that. I'm looking forward to it. I will figure out this StreamYard, or we will have it on OBS before I do that. I will be hardwired, so the quality will be good for you. I just flipped a computer on and went with it today. So I'm sorry that StreamYard is this bad right now. Draft Justin Jefferson. Yeah, maybe. That's what hurts, man. It wasn't even a first round. Yeah, like, get a first rounder in this trade. Dennis says, me being a Houston fan, oh, shoot, we messed up again. I'm feeling for you, Dennis. That is terrible. Appreciate y'all just loading me up in the comments. Troxel says, if Johnson can stay healthy, that's what they missing, a legit running back. Yeah, but I just think his days are past, Troxel. I think he's done. Ramsey wanted to be a Titan. It could have been Hop and Ramsey to Tennessee. That would have been a lot of money, though. And that's the reason why it's ultimately not happening. Trucks will win the next Piston games. Easy Arku. Astros still one of the better teams in the MLB. Day 3 of saying Bruins could have won. Sports says, when I saw this, I said WTF. I 100% said that, sports fan. Well, I have good news. School is canceled, so I can watch. Awesome. The other Coach K, I'll see you Wednesday. Why are the Texans doing this? This is wrong. JJ So Cool says it is 100% wrong. JJ So Cool. 100% wrong. The only reason why Texans were playoffs is because Hopkins. Coach, send out reminder for the old gal. I absolutely will send out a reminder. I appreciate you very much, Bozegal. Best fit for Tom Brady. It's probably at this point the Patriots. Deshaun Watson had a lot to do with it also. Yeah, no, but Deshaun Watson and Hopkins, they feed off each other. I thought they would trade with my Chiefs to get Sammy Watkins. They could have. Oh, boy, if Hopkins went to the Chiefs, that would have been insane. Jose's in the house. Jose's in the house, says Hopkins, Watkins. Oh, Hopkins, Watson, Watkins. Yeah, that would have been insane. Trading the face of the franchise for a bag of chips. Damn, Derek Roberts says 100% agree. So, guys, like I say, I'm going to be doing a free agency stream come Wednesday. We're going to be streaming for multiple hours. I promise you the quality will be 100%. I'm not going to just flip a computer on and go live like I did today. I just wanted to get in here real quick and chat with you. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us, even though the quality of the stream sucks. But we're going to get that fixed for Wednesday. So please join us for the free agency, guys. I appreciate y'all hopping on here, reacting to this incredibly stupid trade. Cardinals trade David Johnson, a second-round pick, and a fourth-round pick of the year after to the Texans for DeAndre Hopkins and a 2020 fourth-round pick. Cardinals got a lot better. Texans got a lot suckier, and that's going to do it for this time, guys. I appreciate y'all very much, and until next time, peace.